Welcome back to the Dino Den with Topsy and friends. I'm so glad you're here. Are you ready for today's adventure? Then let's stomp on in.
Tank stopped right in the middle of a rustling leaf pile because something tiny was blinking at him like a secret. "What is that?" he whispered, leaning close as if the glow might float away.
"It's so tiny. Maybe nobody will see it."
"Oh, hi! I'm Maggie. Welcome back to the Dino Den with Topsy and friends. Tonight we're going to find out how a very small light and a very small kindness can lead the way. Big adventures start with little steps." The den smells like pine and berries, and blankets are spread like patchwork hills. Tiny lanterns are being arranged for the nightlight picnic, when a soft cloud outside makes the den feel like someone turned the lights down a notch. That's when Tank finds the beetle, glowing like a teeny moon. Tank holds the glow between two careful fingers and mumbles, "It's so tiny. Maybe it won't help the picnic at all." Topsy pads closer, soft as a feather, and peeks over Tank's arm. "Let's try it," she says, eyes bright. Rexy, who is practicing grand ideas nearby, suggests a dozen big plants, and Mama T-Rex hums a warm hello from the doorway. Rexy accidentally sends a basket of berries rolling like a tiny red comet across the blanket. Topsy giggles and scoops them up with careful paws. Tank nearly tucks the beetle into his pocket, thinking no one will notice such a small light. "Maybe it's too shy. Maybe I should hide it so it won't get stepped on." London, who always listens first, leans in and says something simple. "Could it help if we put it somewhere higher?" The idea is small, but everyone feels a little spark of hope. They try a cozy spot under a leaf. The glow peeks out like a secret star tucked in a pocket. "Ooh, like a star in a pocket," Topsy whispers, delighted. "Look, follow the little light. It's like a game." Next, they set the beetle on a low, flat rock. Tank thinks it will be hidden there, but the glow stretches across the blanket, making a slow, cozy ribbon of light. Mama T-Rex leans in and whispers, "Sometimes the softest lights make the clearest paths." The friends begin a tiny parade, pebbles like stepping stones, a folded napkin bridge, and the beetle as the twinkling captain. Tank puffs his cheeks with pride. "Hey, my light is helping," he says, beaming. Rexy does a small victory stomp, and a leaf parachute drifts down onto Tank's head. Everyone giggles, soft, cozy laughter, the kind that makes you feel warm inside. They play a little game called Follow the Glow. Each dino steps where the light leads. Tiny paws, careful claws, trusting the small lamp to show the way as they move through their blanket path. A younger dino near the edge of the blanket feels the hush of the dark beyond the den. Tank walks over and holds the beetle out, saying, "Here, you can hold it. It's tiny, but it keeps your paws warm." The little one takes it and breathes easier. A tiny light in your hands can feel like a hug, and the hush becomes gentle again. Mama T-Rex shares a short memory. No lessons attached, just a soft story about a little lantern she once had that helped her find the path home when she was young. The dinos listen like that matters, because it does. You know, this lesson didn't come from a speech. Oh, when the picnic wraps up, the den feels like a patchwork of little lights, each one small, each one important. They tuck the beetle back into a safe leaf nest and whisper a thank you, the kind you give to friends who helped you see the way. Now, I want to ask you something. Have you ever helped a friend with something small, like offering a blanket, a kind word, or a tiny toy? What did that feel like? Who could you brighten this week with a little light from your heart? Maybe you can tell a parent or a teacher about it. Maybe you can try one tiny kindness tomorrow and see what happens. Big adventures start with little steps, and sometimes the littlest step is the bravest one. Thanks for joining us in the Dino Den with Topsy and friends. If you liked tonight's story, stomp on over and subscribe so you don't miss the next cozy adventure. Keep wondering, keep growing, and remember, God loves you more than you can imagine. Until next time, God bless little explorer. Thanks for listening.
Today's adventure may be over, but your next one is just beginning. Thanks for joining us in the Dino Den with Topsy and friends. Keep wondering, keep growing, and remember, God loves you more than you can imagine. See you next time in the Dino Den.